What is up, everybody? It is me, Supercard Copter, with another video of WWE Supercard. Now, as you can see, that is the Daniel Bryan we're going for. We are about to get. Um, and yeah, so let's do it. Alright, so real quick, I gotta switch out my deck. Actually, I don't care. I'm not gonna switch out my deck. Let's see. We only need one shard left. I already pro'd Sheamus. I'm going to have him not fully pro'd, but enough to beat any legendary pro, just to get ready for PCC that's coming up. And so, yeah, so let's do this. Doesn't even look like we got him, so whatever. Throw him there. Doesn't matter if we win or lose, we're going to get this card regardless. And man, do I wish there was not any lag in these videos. I'm sorry. It is the webcam. I cannot. I'll figure it out. But with the cam on, it slows down everything. So bear with me. Ugh. Alright, so we won that one. Let's do some of that. Looks like we're gonna win. Sweet. So this for Daniel Bryan, it actually went by super quick for me. I was pulling the shards like crazy. So Daniel Bryan went pretty quick. Legendary went very slow. I had a Bray Wyatt, but I fed him. And to be honest, I don't want another duplicate, so I don't mind. We're probably going to feed Ryback to Daniel Bryan just so I can already power him up. And there you have it, folks. Mr. Daniel Bryan. It's an awesome card. I actually like the design. A lot of people don't. I like it. It's better than his little signature yes chant. That's the same picture and all of his. Do you remember in season 1 where John Cena literally had the same pose, just different color outfit? I showed you in one of my videos. In the very last team, or not team, the very last PCC, it was John Cena against someone else. I forgot who it was. But all those pictures were exactly the same, just different color hat and little armband and stuff. So yeah, it was ridiculous. But yeah, so there you have it. Got him in. Like I said, let me show you. So I got Sheamus pro'd. Luckily, the first one I already had maxed out on all levels and everything, so I only had to deal with one. As soon as I got Sheamus, I threw him in ring domination. That took over half of his stats to already be filled, so that made it a lot easier. So once I actually started training him, I didn't have to do too much. So yes, I like that picture. I didn't want to have his normal Survivor picture just because I have that as his legendary. And yeah, so I'm completely happy with it. I'm completely happy with my first non-event Survivor Pro. Hopefully more is to come, because in the next team, PCC, we have Undertaker versus The Rock. Now, normally people will be going for The Rock just because he is one of the top level non-event cards of every tier that he's in. So I feel like a lot more people are going to go for him. This time, I really hope that everyone picks Undertaker so I can get that pro, because Team Vermilion City is going for at least top 50 to get that card, as well as to have our name up there. We got to be the best gym out there, man, especially led by Lieutenant Surge. We have some of the best players in there. I cannot wait. Should be fun. But yeah, so hopefully I can get this other pro, but like I said, I have a feeling that everyone's going to go for The Rock, for those people who have The Rock, and then at the same time for the people who just want a powerful Survivor card, they're going to go for him. So we'll see. We'll see what the under rewards are going to be. So where's Daniel Bryan? We'll go ahead and lock him in. I've been wanting to do this for a while because I don't care for this card at all. There he is, Mr. Ryback. Let's feed him. Ooh, boom. Level 20. Just like that. So there he is, Mr. Daniel Bryan. Let me show you these pictures. Look at that. We got Epic and Legendary looking exactly the same. We have him with shorter hair. That's the only difference with the uncommon card of him. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Let's see what this one looks like. Nope. Yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna keep his the new picture. Looks good. I like it. I'm gonna keep it like that. And yeah, keep it 100. So that's gonna be awesome because it is a Road to Glory next, obviously after Team PCC. So that should make it pretty easy to do. He is a right arrow now, so we're gonna have to be defending off, especially if you're in those top tiers. Everyone's gonna have the same deck. They're gonna have their rocks, their Undertakers, now Daniel Bryan, and then possibly Kalisto or what's the other? Chris Jericho. You're gonna have you won't have Roman or the other dude. So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much gonna be it. Any crazy pulls? No, haven't. I literally just pulled a. Oh, so I'm like almost. Well, not almost. Holy crap! 1484 is gonna be as maxed out there. Oh my god. So I actually tried with Mark Henry. Like I did power toughness. I think I did power. And then I gave him some charisma just so he could maybe kind of be 3 stats, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I'll probably just throw these up here. Wow, that's embarrassing, man. His stats don't even like max out. What a joke card. But yeah, either way, I like his survivor picture in there. Like I've always said, the survivor pictures go really well with a lot of the legendaries. One of the best ones that I've seen is Stardust's. If you put his legendary or his survivor picture into a legendary card, it looks amazing. He fills out the card, his colors match with it. It's sweet. My Goldust, I am training right now. He's not fully up there, but I have always liked this card. His design is awesome with that hood, just the way it all came out. Granted, he's a joke when it comes to in the wrestling world right now, like they have him playing. I like that they have him going towards his old roots where he was funny. When him and Booker T were tag team partners, they were hilarious. I loved it. So I like that they're bringing out his comedian side again, because I mean, let's be real, he's not going to do anything anymore. He's kind of just like a jobber, really. So I don't mind them going with that. As far as what Goldust has done, I mean, much respect, of course, but he's just there now, where he's just one of the guys that everyone loves to see, but no one takes seriously, like as far as becoming like a champion or anything like that. So, but again, I've always liked this picture, so I can't wait for that. And yeah, I think that's about it, man. See, there's Sheamus. I like that design for this card. That's where that goes. And yeah, so as of right now, I'm pretty much. Doesn't look like it's up yet. They had the banner up there, and then they took it down. Or not the banner. They showed it on the Supercard Twitter page. So yeah. So as of right now, I am just leveling up everybody. I'm leveling up Goldust, finishing up Mark Henry. All he needs is speed and charisma, and then now I have Natty over here. She was my recent pull, so yeah, that's what I'm going for, man. I just pulled a Booker T, a legendary Booker T, and I've been getting a lot of epics, which usually means that my freebie is coming. So I'm excited about that. Cannot wait. Got there. It's a 2-statter, so I'll go ahead and feed it to Natty, whether she wins or loses. Doesn't matter. Those are 2, which it looks like it went in my favor. So that's awesome. Are y'all excited about this Team PCC event? It's finally back. They claim that they've fixed the matchmaking. We all know that we are going to be getting a lot of those network errors that we all learned to love. And yeah, man, so it's crazy. And I officially just got my WrestleMania tickets for Dallas. Cannot wait. It's in about a month's time now. And yeah, I cannot wait for all that. So pretty stoked. Yeah, looks like we're going to win. That's good. What the? Boost up those stats. Perfect. Two statter and they're taggable. Look at those brothers rolling up there. Woo! So it makes me wonder, when is Stardust going to be done? Like, is he ever going to go back to Cody Rhodes now that they're not even a tag team anymore? Because, I mean, he's still a jobber too, especially with the Ascension being behind him sometimes. It's just, it's nothing cool, man. Cody needs to get back. I thought they were going to bring him back to Cody since they started playing off of when people yell at Cody. He's like, stop. And it's like affecting him and stuff. But who knows? Who knows? So let's see. Power speed. It's a two statter. So I'll go ahead and throw it towards Sheamus. Get his bro kick. Let's boost up your charisma. Boom. Good old Stardust. Just so we can win it. Without Big Bella. And yeah, so what do you think about this Daniel Bryan card? He doesn't look like he's crazy in any stat. I mean, of course, charisma. That's going to be good. Speed doesn't look anything like crazy. Kalisto can beat him. Power toughness. It looks like he's just an even card. This may be the first card that I may just say F it and just put a token on each stat just to have it there. Because in all honesty, he seems like he'd be a really good like all-around guy. So I kind of wanted to do that. Or maybe this will be the first pro event card that I say F it and I just throw all his tokens on what he's good at, which is speed and charisma. So, you know, one thing that I would like for Cat Daddy to do is, I've said this before back in season 1. One thing that will give this game longevity as well as making it fun, making people want to spend money, is to open up the doors for like PCC. Like I've always said, for instance, let's say we have Undertaker against The Rock, okay? You have people, and we're just talking technical terms. Like let's say this is a solo PCC, okay? And it's Undertaker versus The Rock. If you could choose your sides and choose your rewards while still keeping that only the top 2150 gets the one card of it. Actually, I take that back. Let's go back to the top 200 people get an event pro card, okay? You can have people choose their sides, and by choosing your sides is what you get a reward of. So most of the time, the stats are going to be the same as far as like how many total. So let's say Undertaker and The Rock, they both total out at, I don't know, let's say 2,000 points. Okay, if you add up all their stats together, it's 2,000. Granted, Undertaker procs in power toughness, The Rock procs in power and charisma. Okay, so if you had people that were more of an Undertaker fan, they're going to go for Undertaker. If you have people that are more for The Rock fan, they're going to choose The Rock. If people have a legendary Triple H, and that's what you get if you pick The Rock side, people are going to pick that side if they know they can get it. Now, if the Undertaker side's winning and they know they're not going to be able to get that, then they're not going to want to go for the PCC at all, even. But if you can have them choose their sides, not only would that make that card that much special, but it's not like everyone's going to have the same deck. It would be so cool to see some of these card designs that don't win actually be in the game. Like, if you had the Roman against Dean Ambrose, PCC, people would be rocking a Dean Ambrose right now and have that right arrow, while other people who are Roman fans will have that awesome Roman card that we all learned to love. So, and not only that, but you wouldn't have 200 people that have it. Because what if only 50 of them wanted Roman, the other 50 wanted Dean, or the other 150 wanted Dean Ambrose? Now you have those 50 players are going to be the only ones that have that Roman. Gives them the advantage if they have an all up and down deck versus 150 people that have left and right arrows out. Like, it would just make the game that much more pleasing and playable. And if I knew I could get the exact card I wanted, I would choose that side. I would pay the money to where I knew I was going to get that. Because you still have to compete. You still have to get in that 200 bracket to get that person. The only thing with that is you just have to pick the right side. And I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, but then you'll start getting those complainers that are like, oh, I didn't mean to pick that card. Like, yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, man. You chose your side. Even if Cat Daddy did like a prompt like that, like, are you sure you're picking this side? There's no going back after it's done, yada, yada, yada. Boom. It'd be done after that. So it's just crazy to me that it's still the way it is. Yeah, they probably maximize profit right now with having like, okay, 2150 gets the event card, then you got to do another one to get the second card. Yeah, that's cool and all, but imagine if you had an exclusive PCC where the top 200 people get a pro event card and they get what they want. You would have money out the ass, because at the end of the day, even if everyone wanted just one side of the card, they're still going to play and spend money to get that top 200 spot. Like, that's just a thing. So I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on that. It's been an idea that I still think till this day would be awesome to integrate with this. And it would just help, because that would be awesome to have cards that you actually wanted in this game versus a freaking. Because, I mean, look at the Alberto Del Rio versus, what's his name? We the People. I can't think of his name right now. I don't care to go look it up. But a lot of people would have that Alberto Del Rio card. Like, he was a right arrow. People wanted right arrows for event cards. Like, it's crazy. But because for whatever reason he won, the other guy, We the People guy, like, now we have a useless card that I hardly see anybody using anymore. So that's just my sense. I mean, look at the Bret Hart card. If Bret Hart was winning, a lot more people would have been playing because they wanted that Bret Hart card. But because Ric Flair started winning, a lot of people said, man, F this thing. I don't need an up arrow. I'm done. Like, I'm done for this PCC. I'll take off. But it's a missed opportunity, man. I'm telling you, Cat Daddy, hire me. I can help you. I'm actually a fan of this thing. I know what the people want. If you agree, leave a message down below. Let me know what you think. Also, like, share, subscribe if you like these videos. I usually put them out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays is usually iffy just because it's usually grinding time, or yeah, it's just grinding time, man. But I'm putting this out today just so y'all can have something, because tomorrow should be, I believe, like the start of Team PCC. So by that time, it's going to be fully grinding. I may not even get a video in. I'm still going to try. But if not, if I don't see you tomorrow, I will definitely see you Wednesday. So hopefully you like this video. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, get at me at Supercard Copter. As you can see the link right there. And until next time, peace.